Hey guys, what's up, wagwan my people. You see the settings, guys? From you see the settings, you know wagwan in my kitchen here today, right? Me go bake the Jamaican fruit cake, Christmas cake. Yeah man, so come sit and chill with me and let me walk you through these steps of how to make your Jamaican fruit cake. So yeah man, I line out my stuff, I take out my stuff, and I'm trying to organize so that everything can run smoothly. This process can run smoothly. Yeah. I remember the last time I bake, me have everything show down all bout, but when me don't know if you bake on a Christmas fruit cake, don't only go bake it and it's alright. Alright, anyways now guys, I have eggs over here, I have dark sugar, I have some flour. You know me can't leave out them two bad boy. Not doing any advertisement for them, but me can't leave them out, guys. Yeah, you can go ahead and use your favorite, but we Jamaican, this is what we love to use when we are bake cake. Alright, Christmas fruit cake. And I have my fruits here. I have all different type of fruits, dry fruits that I put to soak. And I have been soaking these for, let me see now, probably about 2 months or a month. But listen, you can go ahead and soak your fruits for 1 week and bake your cake. Alright? Alright, so I have my almond flavoring. Guys, I will list everything for you. You know your girl I go set you up, right? You know she go list everything. So you want to know. Make we get into it now. First thing first, guys, I'm going to stew my fruits. Alright? When I stew my fruit, it has a lot of flavor. So I am going to stew my fruits. So let's just add it to the pot. So I'm gonna go ahead now and add some of my fruits to the pot. I'm not using all of these fruits. I'm going to just use what I need. So as you can see, guys, I have cherry, I have all different mixed peel, I have raised, currant, everything I have in this here. All right, so I'm going to add some of my bad boy wine, and I'm going to just stew this. When I do this, it is more easier to blend to, and it is packed with flavor. All right, so stick with me, guys. I am adding my butter now. So remember to take out your butter from the fridge and let it stay at room temperature. Whenever time you are baking, your butter should be room temperature, your egg should be room temperature. Okay, you can't take the egg from the fridge and use it, and you cannot take the butter from the fridge and use it. All right, so adding our butter. So we're going to cream our butter and sugar while our fruits is stewing. Stewy. So let me add the sugar now. All right. So I think I plug in my mixer. So let me see. Gonna continue to cream our butter and sugar until this is nice and fluffy. All right, so every now and then, guys, you want to stop and use your spatula to scrape the side of your tin. You want everything to cream evenly and properly. So you're scraping the side. So we're gonna continue to cream until this is nice and fluffy. Yes guys, so our butter and sugar is finished cream. So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm going to blend my fruits after stew them and put them to cool. And I am using my small blender because I like to taste pieces of the fruits in the fruit cake. I don't like when it is blend out smoothly. But yeah, this I gonna blend it out good enough. Just that it now gonna make it. If I did use my big blender, my high power blender, yeah, it would be very smooth. Not even a pinch of fruits I wouldn't taste. But because I want to taste a little piece of the fruits, I'm using my small blender. So I'm gonna go ahead now and cover and just blend. So this is it guys. Finish blend my fruits. So I'm gonna hop on over and sieve my flour. So this is it. That's what it looks like. Alrighty, so let's just go over and sieve the flour. So the reason why we sieve our flour guys is to ensure that there is no lumps or nothing at all. We sieve it to make sure there's nothing at all is in it, especially lumps. That's the reason why we sieve, because you don't know if there's any lump, you know it will show up in the strainer and you gotta just throw that, right? Lucky enough there's 2 little guys or 3, right? So we're gonna just throw this away and continue to sieve until we have enough flour that we want to use. And I'm using counter flour. Yeah man, so after we have sieved our flour, we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to also sieve my baking powder as well. Alright, so to this flour that I have sieved, I'm going to add my nutmeg. Adding my nutmeg, adding my mixed spice as well. I'm going to just mix that around to combine, to ensure everything is mixed out. So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm going to just get my eggs ready by bursting them and adding them to a container. And I'm gonna pick out the item. I am going to remove the egg eyes. If we can see them. I don't know, growing up I used to hear that. I used to hear that the egg eyes makes the cake raw. Really don't know much about that thing, but that's what I grew up on here, right? So whenever time I am doing any baking, I normally take the eyes out. I don't know if I should just go ahead and use it now without, you know what? You make me beat my eggs. I ain't gonna remove no eye this time. So I just beat this until this is fluffy and nice. Until you get a nice batter, fluffy and nice. And you don't want to overbeat your eggs, guys. As soon as you beat it and you see that nice fluffy look, it's time to stop. adding my vanilla extract, almond flavoring, and we're just going to see how my egg is nice. You see how my butter is nice and fluffy, guys? Nice and fluffy. Alright, then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add our egg. So we are adding the eggs to our butter, and we're just going to mix. And we're adding them 1-1. You can add them 1-1, 2-2, and ensure that you give that a properly mix, so that everything combine. Alright, so after I had finished add my eggs and mix that out properly. I almost got my salt now, people. It's too many hard to cook with salt, yeah man. So I'm going to add some salt. And this is optional, alright? Then we're going to mix that out. Nice and smooth. Then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add our fruits, our blended fruits. We're going to add that to our mixture. And we're going to add it little. We're not going to add it all at once. Same procedure. You want to mix that out properly, so you give that a good mix. So you continue to add the fruits and continue to mix until it is mixed out properly. Then we're going to add our flour. And remember, we sieve our flour and we have our spice in the flour. So if you're just watching me and you see I add the flour and don't add the spice, go back and watch the video. The spice is in the flour. The mixed spice and the vanilla. Sorry guys, the mixed spice and the nutmeg is in the flour. Alrighty, so we're going to continue to add our fruits little by little, yeah, until our fruits is finished. Alright now guys, so this is our butter, looking nice, looking lovely, waiting for the flour. So I am going to add some browning, and be careful with your browning. I will tell you the amount of browning to add to your butter. Fruit cake is normally dark, right? Or Christmas fruit cake. So you know, the more browning you add, the more darker your cake will become. But I am using 4 tablespoons in this mixture here. If I see the need to add another, I will. So I'm adding my browning little, but it's 4 tablespoons that I am using. I'm going to use rather. And that should give our cake a nice, beautiful color. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and add our flour. Little by little, we're going to cut and fold our flour right into our butter. So we're going to add our flour little. We don't want to get any lumps. So you don't want to throw a whole lot at once, right? Hence the reason we just add it little, and we're going to just cut and fold. and as soon as that flour has dissolved and there is no lumps, you add a little more and you continue to add little by little and cut and fold. So we're gonna add a little more. And we're gonna continue. Alright guys, so this is our butter looking lovely and nice. Yeah, just ready to go into my baking pan. So guess what now? I'm gonna butter up my baking pan. Alright. I probably will use some butter in it, but guess what? I use chiffon butter and I am scraping out the chiffon tin to achieve the butter I need. But it don't like that. It don't look like that going to help me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just get some more butter, alright? But me still not leave nothing, you know, me still try to scrape it out still. So I want to rub the butter all over in your pan, both bottom and the side of the pan. So we're just going to pour our mixture right into our baking tin and we're leaving a little for the cake to rise as usual. I need more. All right. So guys, I'm putting a water bed in the oven as usual. You need your water bed. And I'm going to just add my cake to the oven. And guys, if you have your baking paper, you can use it in your baking pan. Or flour. You can go back and watch any one of my fruit cake videos and you will see all of that. How I line the pan with the flour. Alright now guys, after that time has passed, this is our fruit cake and I'm just going to remove it from the oven. And you know I'm gonna allow it to cool, right? So we want to test these. Alright, so this is it. Alright guys, so how you know if your cake is finished? Use a tube stick and if it comes out clean, you can also use a knife. Comes out really clean, you know that it is okay. Voila. Yeah. So all three of them, they are good, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just pour some of my bad boy red label wine. You want to do this when it is hot and allow it to cool, alright? I'm going to just dash some wine, some of the bad boy thing there all over. And you want to do this when it is hot, alright? Don't want to wait until it is cool. And guys, I make the bottle here now. I love to use it, you see. I don't know why, but I just love to use it. Alright, so we're going to leave these to cool now and soak up all of that nice wine. Alright now, so you know we love to use a cherry to bring up our cake to make it look nicer. So I'm just putting those cherry on it just for decoration purpose. And this is my lovely mint that I have planted around my backyard. This is just for decoration purpose, guys. This is optional. Mint smell nice. It is nice and fresh. So this is our fruit cake, guys. Christmas cake. Alrighty, so I'm going to just dive right into it. Cut a piece and show you how moist these cakes are. And as I say, guys, you know your girl got your back. I'm gonna list everything in the description box. I need you to go ahead and make your Christmas cake. It is Christmas time. It is about that time, guys. How much more week leave for Christmas? Alright, now guys, so what I'm going to do now, let's just hamper out a slice of this nice fruit cake. Alright guys, so this is it, our fruit cake, nice and moist. And my son is using his hand to eat it. Don't want no fork at all. Look at that moistness.